You're in the shower, frozen while the water runs cold, and you've already won an argument with someone who has no idea they've upset you. Or you're driving, and you deliver the most devastating, perfectly worded comeback to something your boss said 3 weeks ago. Then a horn snaps you back, and you realize you've been doing 30 in the fast lane. If that made you glance around to see if anyone noticed, good. Because something happens inside a very specific kind of mind, and almost nobody describes it accurately. This isn't the everyone daydreams thing. This is something that stops feeling like a habit and starts feeling like a place you live. And the people doing it are usually the last to think anything's wrong, because from the inside, it doesn't feel like a problem. It feels like relief. So what's happening in your brain? You have a network up there called the default mode network. It switches on the moment you check out of what's in front of you, and it starts generating you, your memories, your fears, the conversations you've rehearsed. That's normal. But in some people, that network becomes the preferred setting. The brain treats the simulation in your head as more rewarding than the world outside, and reality starts to feel thin, flat. A psychologist named Eli Somer put a name to this in 2002, maladaptive daydreaming. He found people spending hours, sometimes most of their waking day, inside entire worlds they'd built. Detailed settings, recurring characters, storylines that evolved over years. And the imagined world gave them something the real one never had: control, resolution, closeness that finally felt safe. Honestly, that sounds like a clever adaptation. Until it isn't. Because your brain learns something dangerous, that your emotional needs can be met entirely from the inside. And then real life, with all its friction, starts to feel worse than staying in your head. The daydream never disappoints you, so you keep going back. But that does not make you broken, not even slightly. The people who develop this are usually the ones who, at some point, needed an exit the real world wasn't offering. The daydream was never the problem. It was the solution. The real question is whether it's still serving you, or whether it started to quietly cost you something. So ask, what does the imagined version of connection give you that you won't let yourself ask for out loud? What is that scene rehearsing that you're too afraid to go and live? Because building entire worlds in your mind isn't a defect. It's a remarkable ability that just never found the right outlet, the right person, the right moment of safety to exist out loud. So if you felt a quiet recognition watching this, the kind where you had to remind yourself to breathe, hear this. There's nothing about you that needs fixing. You adapted, quietly, in a way nobody ever saw. If this resonated, subscribe and turn on the bell so the next one finds you. I'll see you in